I'd like to say thank you very much for being here this evening. This is the third annual Simply Healthy Creating Sustainable Communities Wellness Expo and Simply Living Fair. And this is our third Healing Sound concert. Tonight, our guests are Bill Whitefeather, Darkside Tribal Belly Dancers, Ryan Anderson, Janice Jaffe, Paul Swanson, myself, Baraka, and Francis Miller, and Pritam Hari. I would like to further say that I hope that you had the opportunity to participate in some of the workshops and to hear Judy Wicks when she spoke at the library. It's been really inspirational, and I want to say thank you to CATS because they recorded her so that you will be able to go to their stations and see her, hear her, and experience what she had to say, which I thought was very inspirational. And they're here tonight, as you see, and you'll be able to later go to their stations and review this program. Yes, excuse me?
Yeah, I have a question, because I was at Judy Wicks, and there were really a lot of people there, and I thought probably most of those people thought that this free event was subsidized, by IU or some big organization.
That's not true.
Right. And I kept thinking, I actually stuck my hand up, but it was a little too late. And so I just thought, if you know people who are there Thursday night, who might like to, who are happy that they got to hear her, and who would like to make a donation, how would those people make a donation?
Well, at this point, we could put a basket out by the door, or they could send a donation into the Indiana Holistic Health Network. And if they were to Google Simply Healthy Bloomington, they would find the website and the address on the website. Yes.
Would it possibly get a basket put back in case anybody wants?
It would be appreciated. Thank you. Now I would, once she's sitting back down, again say that I love this event. I love the performers. I love just what it brings to our community. I love that you're here and you're going to share in it. And I think of it all as an aspect of community making, and it is greatly appreciated. Our first performer is going to be Bill Whitefeather. Some of you may have heard him perform before. He owns Whitefeather Stained Glass. He lives in the Indianapolis area, and he does fantastic work if you're ever looking for stained glass. And his music will speak for itself. Welcome, Bill.
Thank you. Wow, it's a pleasure to be here. I usually don't talk a whole lot. Everybody that knows me is laughing right now to themselves, but when I perform. But I would like to say that at any point while I'm playing, if you want to close your eyes, it's really a great way to pull yourself away from the visual aspect of the music and go a little bit inward. And I do want to dedicate this one song to Barack Obama because he's my brother, and I feel like he's going to need our prayers. I'm not going to say why. I think that he needs it. So. hear one that's more quiet. Quiet. Hi. Kevin. Oh, you can say that.
I'd now like to invite up my friend, the Reverend Bill Breeden, who is one of the co-ministers here at the UU Church, to say some opening words.
I'd like to welcome you here. It's an honor to have you here. And I would like to open with a couple of poems by Mary Oliver. My work is loving the world. Here the sunflowers, there the hummingbird, equal seekers of sweetness. Here the quickening yeast, there the blue plums, here the clam deep in the speckled sand. Are my boots old? Is my coat torn? And am I no longer young and still not half perfect? Let me keep my mind on what matters, which is my work, which is mostly standing still and learning to be astonished. The phoebe, the delphinium, the sheep in the pasture, and the pasture, which is mostly rejoicing since all the ingredients are here, which is gratitude to be given a mind and a heart and these body clothes, a mouth with which to give shouts of joy, to the moth and the wren, to the sleepy dugout clam, telling them all over and over how it is that we live forever. And then Mozart, for example. All the quick notes Mozart didn't have time to use before he entered the cloud boat are falling now from the beaks of the finches that have gathered from the joyous summer. into the hard winter, and like Mozart, they speak of nothing but light and delight. Though it is true the heavy blades of the world are still pounding underneath, and this is what you can do too, maybe. If you live simply and with a lyrical heart, in the cumbered neighborhoods, or even as Mozart sometimes managed to in a palace, offering tune after tune after tune, making some hard-hearted prince, prudent and kind, just by being happy. As Mozart's and Arendt's and all the other ones that sing to us remind us, we have a responsibility to be happy. And that's the only way we can get proud princes, I think, to be prudent and kind. I'm going to ask Glenda to come up. We're going to sing one song for you. It's a song that was written, I'm totally forgetting who wrote it right now, but it's a beautiful love song. It's about two people who've lived together long enough to know that they could have done different but didn't. And to me, the most healing sound is healing if sound is given in love. And so I think that whether it's love for a partner or love for a friend or love for this planet, whatever it is, that's what we need to be about with healing sounds. And so we offer you this as our gift tonight.
Gulf Coast Highway, he worked the rails, he worked the rice fields with their cool dark wells. He worked the oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. The only thing we've ever owned is this old house here by the road. And when he dies, he says he'll catch some blackbird's wing and he will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring.
She walked through springtime when I was home. The days were sweet, the nights were warm. The seasons change, the jobs would come, the flowers fade, and this old house felt so alone when the work took me away. And when she dies, she says she'll catch some blackbird's wing. She will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Highway 90, the jobs are gone. We tend our garden, we set the sun. This is the only place on earth blue bonnets grow. And once a year they come and go to this old house here by the road. And when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wing, and we will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Yes, when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wing, and we will fly away together come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Thank you.
I'm going to say thank you, Bill, and thank you, Bill and Glenda. And now I'd like to invite up Baraka. Baraka is a Bloomington-based kirtan group. Kirtans are ancient and mystical chants which purify the consciousness and connect one to the divine through specific mantras, tones, and musical vibrations. Baraka is a youthful and ecstatic kirtan party and is pleased to present its new CD here tonight, The Voyage. Welcome, Baraka.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we have these song sheets. All the songs that we're going to be doing are real simple, calm response type chants. And so we're going to pass these out to everyone. so that you guys can follow along as much as possible. Yes. So this first chant is number 1 on the song sheet, Narayana Haribol. This is a chant to Lord Vishnu, Krishna, and it's basically saying all glories to Krishna, all glories to the divine, all glories, chant, chant the name of Krishna, chant, chant the name of the divine. to number 2. Next song is chant to Lord Ram and Sita, the goddess and God in the heart, the king and queen of every heart, and Hanuman, who is exemplary of the greatest servant, selfless love and devotion to that divine couple. So this is straight call and response. I will sing the call, and everybody will sing the response. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Next chant we'll do is number 5. And this is also a call and response. I will call and you will do the response. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much for having us and singing along. We are Baraka. We have CDs in the back for $10. It's our brand new CD, as well as some incense and some brochures. So holler at us.
Patricia is our next person up, Patricia Coleman. She's a Reiki master, a storyteller, a poet, and a visual artist. She's been involved with the Bloomington Storytellers Guild for more than a decade. She has presented in the Indianapolis Children's Museum, at universities, and coffee houses, and other places. She's a member of 5 Women Poets Writing Workshop and host of the Runcible Spoon Poetry Series and Open Mic. Patricia.
I'm going to read 2 pieces this evening. The first is titled, In Bowing I Sow. Bow like a supple willow, in gratitude to the gentle, caressing winds. Bow to all gifts. Bow to external blessings, flowing to the shores of my translucent self. In bowing, I release gratitude, a transparent prayer for continued awareness, for deeper levels of comprehension, that I may use these gifts to sweeten life in unmeasured small ways. Like dandelion that spreads seeds upon the wind, its soft coolness opening to light, blossoms unfurling, exposing buttery pollen, spreading into maturity, ripening, sowing seeds of possibilities, traveling without resistance upon varied winds. Thanks. Okay. Thanks. Say it like a mantra, or we might yet find our way. This was written after watching a PBS nature documentary about a life study of humans through the observation of baboons. And I want you to know I'm going to use a word, and I'm actually not, I've been told I'm not saying the word correctly. The word I'm going to use is pakalistili, and you'll understand what it means as I read on. But I was told that I say it pakalistili, but it's supposed to be pakalistili. So, but I prefer the pakalistili. But at some point I may change that when I get the down right. Okay. In some remaining ancient languages where no word for war exists, like the disappearing Nahuatl, where the closest they get to addressing this heinous violence of humans against life is through the word pakalistili, which translates to no war. I like to use it like a mantra, pakalistili, pakalistili, pakalistili. Sometimes I say it in rounds of 7 or more as I move through the day. It brings my attentive mind back to sweet, lilting sounds of hope, the way pakalistili rolls across my tongue. Consider it like a rare, rediscovered fruit, pakalistili, blossoming just for this moment, the next day, next year, beyond into the next 7 generations, and farther still, pakalistili. When aggressive male baboons who tortured and attacked females, less aggressive males, and children died out after greedily consuming diseased and poisoned foods, leaving none for other tribal members, they left behind a gentler, transformed community of nurturing females and males to assume leadership, Pakalistali. Immediately, this skittish culture of violent uncertainty grew into a thriving, playfully content culture and community where even as decades have passed, these baboons still do not allow violent, dominating males or females to become established within their community of supportive accord. Remember, this is a true story, Pakalistali. I recall another true story, that of the 100th monkey. There are others among us who recall it too. Like a mantra, Pakalistali means we find a way to no war on ourselves, our home earth, and co-inhabitants. Pakalistali, Pakalistali, Pakalistali. A dreamer I am, with all who imagine the possibility of no war. Now and for what I hope we may dance as a real tomorrow, Pakalistali. In my dreams, I see chrysalis around us. We might yet find our way collectively toward peace as we open to heart meaning of this Nawad word, Pakalistali. And thank you. And I just want to say that I do not advocate that we go out and we get rid of all aggressive males. I think that it's just a good idea for us to consider wisely how we want to be, how we want our children to be, and what we intend to stand for as we move through life on this planet. Next up, I would like to invite up Janice Jaffe. She is a jazz vocalist and sound and energy healer. Welcome, Janice. And while she's getting set up, I'd like to say we have tables at the rear where a number of the performers tonight have their music available for sale. Yeah, that's okay. Hi, can we take a breath? Thank you. I'm going to start with a Hawaiian chant, and it's to open up. It means I ask permission and I give permission at the same time for songs of wisdom to come through me. And what I want to say is then your souls will sing. I don't know what's going to happen after that. E humai kai ke mai luna mai e ona mea huna noia ona mele e humai e humai e humai kai ke mai luna mai e ona mea huna noia ona mele e humai
mai luna mai e. O na mea, huna noea, o na mele e. E ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai. May we fly. May we fly with the freedom we feel in our souls. May we fly. May we fly. May we fly.
Thank you, Janice. Next up, I would like to welcome Dark Side Tribal Belly Dance. American tribal style and tribal fusion belly dance will perform a special choreographed veil dance and an American tribal style improvised piece to create a joyful sound for this important annual festival on sustainable living. Welcome, Dark Side. Thank you, Dark Side Tribal. If anybody would like to stand and just shake their legs out a little bit before we invite up the next performer, please, feel free to do that, because... Okay. 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 So our next performer is there. First of all, is Paul Swanson here? No. Our next performers I would like to invite up are Ryan Anderson from the Sacred Healing Rhythms. He is accompanied by Adam Kovach and Roseanne Grisner. Ryan is the founder of Sacred Healing Rhythms and is a therapeutic drummer, sound healer, presenter, and recording artist. Ryan's work is dedicated to the healing of all people using sound energy through vocal and percussive work, as well as using his abilities as a Reiki master. Welcome.
Welcome. How you guys doing this evening? What we're going to do this evening is a couple of trance rhythms to show how drumming and spirit trance go hand in hand through rhythm and vibration. This first piece is called War Cry, and as we demonstrate, myself and Adam will be playing a trance rhythm which repeats itself over and over with no change, thus allowing the dancer to enable their spirits to come down and also go into an altered state of consciousness for healing and advice and guidance from the powers that be. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Ready? Next piece is Awakening. The story behind this one is to show through drumming and rhythm, again, how we meet the powers that be that come from above. Roseanne is going to demonstrate, or Rukan, as her dancer name, is going to demonstrate how we awaken from drumming, we go into trance to meet our spiritual deities. She celebrates the meeting of her one inner self, and then she'll go back into lying at rest through this rhythm, as demonstrated. Ready? Now she's going to play. A brief demonstration on this drum. This is called a gongon. Hails from West Africa. The purpose for this is to communicate with tribesmen and different chieftains from across the lands. The way it's used is by placing it under your arm as you're cradling an infant. Take the agani and hit it, the flat head on the surface of the drum. And when you do that, you squeeze it in to change the pitch. The reason for that is in the Asian and West African dialects, their language is very tonal. They more or less sing. They don't speak, as you and I do. So with this drum, you can kind of consider it as a cell phone, if you will. They will actually record a message that's given to the drummer from the chief of the tribe, and then he will play that out on the drum. And then that's heard for up to 100 miles across the deserts of West Africa to the tribes on the other side of the river. And they'll hear that rhythm, and they'll know exactly what that rhythm is, and they'll send a response back. Now, this drum can be used for the arrival of a king, a birthday, a war that's coming up, any type of message that they have. They use rhythm. It's very vital to the people of the West African societies. So what we would like to do now is kind of demonstrate for you the calling of West African spirit using the rattle and the two drums, which are considered a wind horse for spirit. They respond to sound and vibration. This song is called Calling. This is going to involve the audience. I'm not much of a singer, so don't be apprehensive. This is an African song that is called Fanga. Fanga is Liberian for welcome. A little story behind this: when the Dutch explorers were traveling around the coast of Africa and going to different lands, they came across the country of Liberia. Now, it wasn't called that back then. It was a area known as Dahomey in Benin, in the Yoruba land, in the western parts of that great continent. When the tribesmen of that land saw the white settlers on the boats, coming in, they said, hey, why don't we welcome them with song and dance? So they started playing this rhythm, and they started singing the song, but unbeknownst to the settlers on the boat, they thought it was a war cry, and they left, and they never came back. So we're hoping that you guys don't do that this evening. If you want to give us a hand, we'd appreciate it. The way it goes is Adam and I will play a very soft rhythm, and then when we point to you, you'll say, woo! And then we'll play it again, and then you'll say, Funga, and then we'll continue to play. So every time we point to you, you guys want to give it a run through? All right, here we go. Ready? Let's try it. There you go. Very well done. Give yourself a hand. All right, let me strap up, and we will get this thing going. I know. Okay, ready? so much for coming.
Thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite up Francis Miller and Pritam Hari. Francis and Pritam are an enlivening and unique acoustic duo involving violin, guitar, voice, and the enchanting hong drum. Their improvisational instrumental style weaves its way around simple and soulful songs about life's unfolding and the mystery of growth. Francis Miller is a multidimensional performer, facilitator, teacher, and performer with a passion for creative expression as a tool of transformation. Pritam is a guitarist with an extensive musical background. He is deeply involved with devotional music as a kirtan musician. Welcome.
Hi, it's great to be here. Wonderful to be back in Bloomington again. We're just going to share a few of the songs that I've written and a few improvisations. We'll start with the enchanting hong drum, which is when I heard the title of this concert, Healing Sounds, this instrument came to my mind right away, and you'll probably see why. And we found that it's an amazing combination to have this drum and the udu drum at the same time. So, get nearer to the mic.
to the stars, sing to the trees, follow the sky, dance with the breeze, dance with the fire, seek out the flame. Love is within, love is not tame. The stars, look at the trees, see where you are, where you will be. The love that you give, the love you receive, lives in the stars, it lives in the trees. We receive the great body, it becomes our own. With each breath we receive, each step we are home. May you feel love in the give and receive. May you know love and let it be.
close this, well, at least our part of this beautiful evening, we're gonna sing a farewell blessing.
May the waters flow and bless your journey, bless your journey, bless your journey. May the waters flow and bless your journey, bless your journey, bless your journey. May you be well, my friends, may you be well. May you be well, my friends, may you be well. May you be well, my friends, may you be well. May you be well, my friends, may you be well. Been a long, long time we've been walking this way, together alone through storm and calm. Seems like we come to another gateway, time to sing the true heart song.
As a last bit of this evening, I would like to invite up any of the performers who would be interested in doing one improv before we call it an evening. it goes without saying, we live in an amazingly rich community and world, and I'm glad to be here. And thank you for being here tonight. Namaste.